Alright, what's going on everyone? Welcome back to another video. I hope you are having a wonderful day today. We are jumping into a new Lego build. I started to show you all some of my Lego collection, and we are still adding to that collection every now and then. I found a set that I hadn't purchased yet, and it was a pretty good price, so I made the purchase. And it is the Rebel U-Wing, and there is the full shot. Sorry, it was a little blurry, but we're going to be building this. Please make sure that you hit that like and subscribe right now, and let's jump on in to this build. Alright, so we finished the Rebel U-Wing. It was a pretty decent build. It is a pretty sturdy one. I'm gonna show you a quick look at it in just a quick second. But overall, it was very repetitive. The pieces were actually kind of hard to put together, if that kind of makes sense. Can't really I mean, just because it was very repetitive, so it was like the same steps over and over again. But overall, I would say it's a decently solid set. So let me show you kind of what the end result is, which is this. So this is like a top profile, side profile, front profile, and back profile. So there are a few features in this. One feature is the doors. The two doors kind of swing out to kind of offload some troops. It has a turret, which has a brand new piece in there. Right here is a brand new piece. I haven't seen that before. It clips in to these little, I don't know how to call them, clippy pieces. But it clips right in there, and it has an open socket for the blaster. So that kind of closes up just like that. And then there's this glass part down here, which didn't really make a lot of sense to me. Why it like doesn't really move or anything. I guess, yeah, it's odd to me. I mean, it has these pieces that flip down, but it doesn't really do much. So interesting to me. In the back, it has this area so you can put stuff in there if you like. It's actually pretty smooth surface in the back. On the top, it has some interesting detail here, kind of like there was supposed to be an astromech droid area, but this U-wing doesn't actually have it. So they kind of kept that look to it. This does flip up, so you can put it in your pilot. And then here are the blaster mechanisms that shoot the flick fire or the fire missiles outside there. And then the wing mechanism is the last thing. So it's actually pretty cool. I'm going to show you real quick. Underneath right here, it's a little clip. So it just kind of holds the piece secure. And so it just pops right out. So it's very, very solid. So that's kind of what the wing, well, let me show you completely what the wings look like. Open. So it's actually a very huge piece. This does also click in right there. It has the same little mechanism. Sorry. It has the same mechanism to hold the wings in too. So you can use it, to move around and maneuver. So I actually really enjoyed the profile and everything of this ship. It's interesting, the U-wing. Didn't really think that there was such a thing, but it is pretty cool. I just kind of wish the middle part was a little bit bigger so it can hold more than like 2 or 3 troops, because I guess technically in the movie it held like a full 20-30 troops, but the scaled down Lego version, I guess it kind of makes sense. So on to the characters. We have a rebel trooper with back design as well. It's just like a little band and stuff with like ammo on him. He has interesting little helmet. He has an interesting little helmet as well. different than the other Rebel helmet. This is a character named Biston. He has a custom helmet. It's a hard plastic, or a custom head, which is a hard plastic on there. The guns are actually a different color as well. They're like silver. We have the U-Wing pilot, which I want to say is actually like the Y-Wing pilot. Doesn't seem like a different design. Choking and dying. Next we have Cassian. So this is Cassian. He has good front design as well as a little bit of back design. He does have back face as well. And then last but not least is Jyn Erso. And here Jyn Erso is. Little rotation. Let me she does have back face, but very, very simple. Let me kind of show you a little bit about this character specifically. So if you take the head off and you move the arm up, you can take off this little satchel bag thing, and you can actually take off her poncho. And so she has a casual look. The only thing that I didn't really like about this is they gave her a casual look, but she still has to wear her helmet, because other than that, her helmet has hair, other than that she wouldn't have hair. So that's a little interesting to me on why they would do that. Other than that, they kind of thought through her design really well. And then the other piece too is, I don't know what kind of gun this is supposed to be. Like, yeah, it was pretty odd. My final thoughts for this set is I definitely liked that I found this one on sale. That was one of the reasons why I bought it. I did not get a chance to buy it when it was first available by Lego. It wasn't really appealing to me at the time, but working on my Rebel collection, my Rebel fleet, this is definitely a piece that I wanted to add before it completely disappeared. So I was actually really glad to find it at a reduced cost. So I am pretty happy to have it a part of my collection. I was thoroughly impressed with the actual design of it. It was larger than what I imagined it to be. It was more sturdier than I thought it was going to be. So I do enjoy this set overall. Thank you for watching this video. Please stay tuned for my very next videos showing my Lego collection. I have planned out most of those, and there are going to be quite a few, to be honest. My collection is actually a lot larger than what I thought, and so when I wrote down all these videos or these pieces that I have, and I was like, wow, this is insane. So make sure you subscribe to my channel in order to watch those as they come out. I will see you in the very next one. I hope you have a wonderful day, and bye-bye.